Okay, so today is I'm recording this on March 29th, 2026. Now, why is that important? Because on March 28th, it turns out Japan and America, the X users, were coming together as one. And look, I have a huge bias towards Japan. My family has been connected to Japan. My great grandfather served in World War One. He was part of the polar bear expedition up in that region, guarding the Trans-Siberian Railroad. And of course, when their deployment was over, they actually were stationed in Japan just for a little bit, to refuel and go back to the States, of course. He actually saw Hawaii before it got industrialized, which is pretty incredible sight to see, especially in the 1900s. But yeah, he went to Japan. My grandfather and grandmother been to Japan. My aunt, my two cousins lived in Japan. My cousins are half Japanese. My mother been to Japan, stepfather, and yours truly, Kit Cabello. I've been in Japan in 1998, and then I went to visit Japan on Christmas Day of 2019. And so that means for the first months of 2020, January and first week of February, I was in Japan. I missed the lockdown by 1 week because that's when the planes were all shut, like when the lockdowns were happening, because my mom wanted me to stay longer in Japan. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, that's what was going down. I gotta tell you, folks, Japan was a life-changing event, and I will always love it. And it was really beautiful to see Japan and X users from Japan and America come together. I have a soft spot for Japan. It's always great seeing people talk to each other. The X algorithm is healing, maybe a little bit, maybe just a little bit. Even though the whole world is at risk of going to war. And there's a point to this ramble. People can get together. And so why am I talking about this? Because Sabaton, and please, Sabaton, I say this here. I'm going to be checking out your music video. I'm going to play it in full entirety, but it's the Yamato. The battleship, the last great battleship of the Empire of Japan. So, without further ado, Sabaton, official music video. We'll play in its full entirety. I will not pause. We're going to do this widescreen, baby. Widescreen, baby. Let's enjoy it in 3, 2, and an uno. Let's go, Ghostbusters. Let's go. See, there was a point to my ramble. Oh. Boys, no. No.
December sun, the Pacific War has begun. Dark skies, a sunrise, where the trees all prepare for war. Gales for storm, casting giants form, to defy the rose, claim the waves. Thunder roll, prepare for war, for the Pisces kingdom. At the end of the road, she must leave the shore. Sail to war. No retreat, she lead the fleet and rise and rule the waves of thunder. Now, the fear shall lift the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down below where legends lie. Yamato, order. Mochio Yamato, dozo. Sakusei Kaishira. Shokunazo Ketto ino. HQ clouds and go to war. Holy shade, a secret blade. Cloud smoke and flame, what a start. Naval spine, got a line. She was manned by heroes. As the silence is broken, the guns will roar. Call to war. Fates be sealed to the battlefield and rise and rule the waves of thunder. Now the fear shall rip the tide. Guts and guns resist the darkness down. As the silence is broken, my dreams untied. No elegance that come close to the name remains. No more pain to rise again.
Ah, ah. World of Warships. Hey. That's a pretty badass ship right there. I love it. 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 All right. I hope we don't get hit with any copyright strike, but if we do, Sabaton, I say this. I urge everyone, please support Sabaton. Follow them on all their social medias, platforms. Support them. I do hope they come to Chicago someday. All the best to them. So they're doing great stuff. 10 out of 10. So what's the point of this? Well, first of all, I'm going to read this. The battleship Yamato was a pride of the Imperial Japanese Navy, conceived in secrecy and commissioned in 1941 as the most powerful battleship ever built, displacing over 70 tons of full load and armed with 9 unprecedented 18.1-inch, 46-centimeter main guns. Yamato embodied Japan's belief in decisive naval combat. As naval warfare rapidly evolved with the rise of carrier aviation, Yamato was often employed as a fleet flagship, serving as commanding presence and symbol of resolve rather than engaging constantly in battle. Her final mission in April 1945, Operation Tengo, reflected the courage and sense of duty embodied by her crew. Set to defend Okinawa against overwhelming odds, Yamato fought on desperate, relentless attacks from American carrier aircraft. After sustaining numerous bomb and torpedo hits, she sank in a massive explosion. Kaboom. Well, as it was a war. And as time goes on, we all must realize that, we must put aside our differences. And in that, I'm very proud of my family's connection to Japan and visiting and being in Japan and embracing the culture and the people, the food, the music, all that good stuff. And, I do hope for the privilege once my troubles are over to see Japan again. And I will see it with fresh eyes of hope and relief. I just hope the world doesn't nuke itself. That's all, because there's this war going on, inflation, economic trouble, but and my own personal troubles. But it was nice to see over the weekend ex-users from Japan and ex-users from America come together. Isn't that great? Everyone getting along. Wouldn't that be a sight to see? I'd love to see it. So do you. So take good care of yourselves and be sure to support Sabaton. Follow them on all their social media. They're doing great stuff. I got nothing but respect and love for them.